In this video, we're going to show off the Cambridge Semantics Competitive Intelligence Solution Accelerator, which won Best of Show at BioIT World 2012. And this solution enables business development personnel in top pharmas to better stay abreast of all of the developments that are happening for all compounds at every stage of development across the pharmaceutical industry. So as a business development officer, the first thing that I do is I can log into Anzo. Anzo on the web is just a web-based dashboard that can be configured for different purposes across your organization. So my particular dashboard, just to give you a layout of what's on here right now, there's a bunch of information about drugs across the industry. So I've got, if I look at the left-hand column of this table, I've got a bunch of drug names. In the next column, the originating company. The next column, the phase. The next column, the indication. The next column, the mechanism or action. Any information that Anzo has access to, whether it's from websites, whether it's from compound databases, whether it's from Thomson Reuters, can be shown in this type of summary view. Moreover, any of these properties can be filtered on. So if we look on the left and the right, you see company, phase, data source, all of these types of things. I can filter and slice and dice the information on everything that's out there. So here I'm going to select all the compounds that are in phase 2 clinical trials that are related to anti-inflammatory and that are based on a capsule formulation. So once again, this information resides in a bunch of different sources, right? You don't have a single database that's in your company that's going to have all of these facets that I'm using in order to get down to a specific set of drugs. I can also add things like, where it was patented, when it was patented, what the grant amount was, if there's a grant associated with the patent, all of those types of things. Anything within the system you can use to slice and dice the information. In addition to all of the information that you're pulling together from other parts of your organization and from external sources, you can actually link back to the raw sources of data. You don't necessarily want to store every last thing in Anzo, but you might want to go back and access it. If the information is coming from a particular journal article, newspaper article, or in this case, a specific US patent that's somewhere in the US patent system, I can click right to it, right in the link. I can also drill down to get more specific information on drugs. So here I'm drilling down to drug PH797804, which was made by Pfizer. There's a lot more metadata about this drug within the system that Anzo's collected from all the various sources. And you can see all of that metadata in this one summary view, including development history, patents, grants. You could even add additional information such as anyone who's worked on the drug that's within your company or other companies. In addition to the standard metadata views that summarize the information about the drugs, Anzo also enables you to build analytic charts and graphs to help you summarize and visualize the information within the system. So in this particular case, we're looking at the number of drugs in development grouped together by each of the companies. We can also look at the number of drugs grouped by indication. We can also drill down into any of these views and get more information. So if we drill down into the rheumatoid arthritis drugs, we can get information about all the drugs that the system knows about that are associated with rheumatoid arthritis. So as you can see, Anzo makes it easy to pull together information from a number of sources, structured data, unstructured data, information within your own databases, from paid sources like Thomson Reuters, from internet sources such as the US Patent Database, brings it together all in one view so that as a business development professional, you spend a lot more time analyzing the information, a lot less time simply collecting it. The Anzo Pharma's Competitive Intelligence Solution Accelerator is the most flexible, easy to use, competitive intelligence solution for the pharmaceutical industry. It won Best of Show at BioIT World 2012 and is in use at several of the top 10 pharmas already.